Hello, Mac, and anyone who is watching episode 51. Today, well, this whole week is Homecoming Spirit Week, and so today was Pajama Day. We just had Pajama Day, so it's my Cubs, and I got my Cubs, and I'm wearing slippers, and my feet are hot. But what can you do? Today's story is Penelope Rex and the problem with pets, as I got some pets clip clopping around back there. So I'm going to turn this down just a bit and see if I can read it so you can look at all the awesome illustrations. There it is, Penelope Rex by pictures and story by Ryan T. Higgins. I love it. It says lots of parents give their kids dogs or cats or guinea pigs or goldfish. We've done all those. Penelope Rex's parents gave her mittens. Uh-oh. Remember, she's a T-Rex, so her pet's going to be a little bit different. Oops. It says Penelope was surprised. She didn't even know she wanted a pet. Penelope had talked a lot about ponies, but that's because they are delicious. She's T-Rex. She wasn't so sure about owning a mittens, but she was willing to give it a try. Oh, look, he already likes you. Why don't you take Mittens up to your room and get ready for bed? It's a saber-toothed cat. Sure I don't miss a page there. In Penelope's room, Mittens made himself comfortable. Mittens, you can sleep down here on the floor, middle of the bed. It was a crowded night in the room, up the stairs, and down the hall. Look at Penelope's on the very edge. That's happened to me before. The next morning, Minz woke Penelope with a surprise from the garden. Ah! Looks like a groundhog. Then he wouldn't eat his breakfast. It says mammoth munch. But he would eat everything else, like the trash and Penelope's toys and Penelope's supper. And no one was quite sure what had happened to the nice lady from down the street. Oh no, you never really liked baked beans anyway. Has anyone seen Mrs. Phillips today? I was supposed to take her to the airport. Yeesh. After all that, Mittens got an upset tummy. Luckily, he knew how to use the litter box, but he preferred the bathtub. Oh, gross. The truth was, Mittens made everything harder. Sleeping, getting dressed. Mom, Mittens buried all my underwear in the backyard again. Oh my gosh. Getting ready for school. Mittens, let go. I have to go to school. You have to stay here. Being at school. Attention, students. Recess will be inside today due to a saber-toothed cat on the playground. One time, it's a true story. I think I was at Pearl Elementary. This is in Fairbanks. I was subbing, and they said, kids, carefully walk inside because there was a baby bear on the playground. I meant there's a mama bear somewhere. And even coming home from school, it says, I'm home. Ooh. In fact, coming home from anywhere was harder. This cat. After days of mess and mayhem, Penelope was at the end of her rope. Mittens, no! Mittens, no! No, Mittens! Not the backpack. Rip. Bad, Mittens, bad. Sorry, Penny Pie. Maybe Mittens is too much for one little T-Rex to handle on her own. And so, carrying a patched backpack and lots of feelings, Penelope left for school. Been there. But that whole day, everything made her think of Mittens. Was he too much for her? When Penelope got home that afternoon, she braced herself. I'm home. Mittens? But Mittens wasn't there. He was in the backyard. I thought Mittens could use some fresh air. Oh, okay. Look at those sad eyes. That evening, Mittens was not at supper. It's pages are hard to turn. That night, Mittens was not in Penelope's bed. Penelope couldn't sleep. Her bed was so big. So Penelope crept downstairs. Hey, Mittens, I'm sorry I yelled. Would you like to? Oh, excuse me. Got a mitten sneeze. It was a cozy night in the Rex family house, especially in the room up the stairs and down the hall, where it was crowded, but just right. Mittens was a lot of work, but he was worth it. And so, with plenty of exercise, loads of training, Mittens, sit. Good boy. And lots of family outings. Hi there, Mrs. Phillips. The Rex family learned how to be great pet owners. And in return, Mittens learned how to be not quite as much trouble. He would never be an easy pet, but Penelope did not love an easy pet. She loved Mittens. They're so cute. I'm glad you're you, Mittens, and not a pony. And they both think, ponies. The end. Love you.